Yeah, I know. I looked. I'm on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'll make shift versions on Saturdays. It's only Monday through Friday.
We're live,
know, Seb.
right?
I was
Meeting is
the
now
easier
streaming
version.
Yeah, but even still, we talked about
me, it's
scaling it. We'll
mostly
talk
because
about scaling it.
I literally just have my rope and my sandbag.
All right.
That's
so while
perfect.
we're talking about Bobby with just her rope and her sandbag, Jeremy is.
You are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Good to go.
All right, homie. We'll catch up with you at the end there, man. Get back
Enjoy
to some real
playing
work,
it.
man. Do something today, please. Even if it's wrong. So what is up, National Fire Radio YouTube fans? Hopefully some of our 555 friends and our VetWod friends are all tuning in as well to this Monday edition of 555 Fitness Live. We could thank Seb with the amazing beard for these VetWod workouts that we have going on, and the reason that we're going to go live twice this week. Today, Monday, and then Friday at our regular time, we're going to do the second of the VetWod workouts. So what's up, Seb? How are you? I'm trying to get us up live here.
What's going on, guys? Just happy to be here. And since I tested all the workouts and did the workout again, I've probably done, let's see, I've done it 3 times already. I'm looking forward to, some pancake faces.
Some commentating for the folks out there. So for those of you who don't know, Seb runs another not-for-profit called VetWod that 555 partnered with. They reached out to us to include us in their competition this year. So Seb, can you talk a little bit about VetWod, what you've done in the past, what we have going on now? Then we'll get into the workout and we'll talk about some other things. But I want to get a little background in there.
Yeah, sounds good. So VetWod is a nonprofit that, just to make it short, really promotes physical fitness to promote physical health and mental health, as well as community relationships. So really fitness, community, mental health is what we do. So we don't just, serve veterans, but we also serve all service members. So military, firefighters, law enforcement, healthcare workers, and really anybody that can be umbrellaed in that service member title. But we also love the community, and so it's not just for those people, it's for really anybody. Just promoting physical health, mental health, promoting relationships. We've been established for 3 years now, and we always put competitions up to raise funds, to raise awareness, to promote a cause, to really provide some funds with our partners, and really do something cool, to give back, and to give people a reason to be plugged in mentally and physically, to have something to look forward to have, a team behind them. So it's very kindred, very similar to 555, which for this collaboration, we thought that it was perfect.
It's crazy that we thought it was perfect for this collaboration, right? And then we were able to, so all the money raised for this VetWod is we are giving a fitness equipment grant to Rapides Fire District 15 in Louisiana. And they were selected prior to announcing VetWod through our selection phase. And unfortunately, I guess, we could just go with because 2020, but they were hit with Hurricane Laura extremely hard. I have not heard from the chief in the past 2 or 3 days, but they're 13 days without power. However, they are still staying connected with VetWod. They are helping their community, doing everything they can, and then they're still talking to us at 555, still talking to us at VetWod. So it's pretty amazing that everyone out there that's participating in VetWod, you're really helping just an amazing department. And I think that's one of those things that you talk about, community, and talk about that outreach. We've made friends for life in Louisiana, and we've only known them for a little over a month now, I think, Seb.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. And we see everybody in the background there is starting to warm up. And we were talking, I don't know how soon the live kicked in, but we were talking about this workout, Dub Devil, which I have done as well. So Seb has tested it. I've done the workout. This one, VetWod partnered with another amazing friend of 555, Street Parking. And correct me if I'm wrong, but Miranda programmed this, I believe. This is a Blame Miranda workout.
This is a blame Miranda and blame Seb workout. Basically, she was a mastermind, and we were texting back and forth and like tweaking it, and then I tested a different version that was much harder. And then we kind of changed the time frames a little bit, and made it a little bit more fun.
More doable, I guess the word would be. It's really
yeah.
You definitely didn't make it more fun. You made it more humanly doable, let's say. But this is a good one, right?
I had a couple usually. So I like to test. I test every single workout that we ever put out, and then I also like to other people to test it because if I test it, only one person testing the workout isn't really a good pool, I guess. So I had Tom and Elia also test it, and it was as always, we were it was Miranda's mind, and then we were the lab rats, and then we kind of tweaked it, and then I made suggestions and all that. So
on a strange VetWod note, Elia used to work out at a box near where I live now. But anyway,
she's in Jersey.
Totally different sub story there. But anyway, so Dub Devil is a 12-minute AMRAP, and in the 555 fitness land, we love these short, quick burners because we don't always have the time if we're at work. An ambulance in the background there. You never know when the call is going to come in. So you want to get those quick workouts in like this. Also, too, with something like this, I know not necessarily me, but a lot of folks do multiple short workouts in their shift just to get through or things like that. So this 12-minute AMRAP is RX-wise, 24 double unders, 6 devil lunges. And I know everybody's like, a devil lunge. What in the world is a devil lunge? So a devil lunge is going to be a burpee. Then you stand back up. You hold your dumbbells in your hands, and you do a lunge left and a lunge right. Whether it's a forward lunge or a reverse lunge, Seb, there's no care for that, right?
Right, as long as you don't shuffle your feet. So one leg goes back or forward, the knee touches the ground, and then the leg comes back to the other leg.
Oh my God. I couldn't imagine shuffling my feet with the dumbbells in my hand.
Hey, listen,
I've
been reviewing videos for years now, hundreds of minutes and videos, and I see some funky things, man. If I ever specify anything, it's because it's happened before. So I try to
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's bad. Yeah. Wow. So there's your devil lunge. That equals 1. So you have 6 devil lunges. We go back to 24 double unders. And then just to make things even worse, it's 8 devil presses, not 6 devil presses, but 8. And where the devil press is basically a burpee to the dumbbells where you stand up and you're going to bring the dumbbells to an above your head position. Any way really counts. However, you just choose to get those dumbbells up.
It's just 12 minutes of jumping and burpees.
It's a lot of jumping and burpees. Yes, it's a lot of jumping and burpees. Basically, that's what you're gonna do. My feet were lit up by the end. This is like a rip your shoes off workout at the end.
Yeah.
When we talk about scaling, before we get going here too, really quickly, just so we kind of put it all out there. Scales for this, instead of the double unders, recommending 24 dumbbell hopovers. I think for this workout, at least in my mind, unless you have dubs down that you're getting 24 double unders every time with no real breaks, if you don't have that, I think you should probably just stick to the hopovers because it's such a fast-paced workout and the numbers are so low, you want to kind of keep moving that entire time. Things you could do too as a sub, if you can't lunge, you can do what I like to call in my house devil step-ups, where you do the burpee. Then you stand up with your dumbbells in your hand and do a step up and a step up. I see my man Phil down there gave me the thumbs up. I think that's what he's going to be doing today because he's not a lunger. But you're doing them with the dumbbells in your hand if you have them. So you add that in there. That's my own personal thing. You can always step back for the burpees, step back in. If you're doing the press, Bobby doesn't have dumbbells at home, she's going to use a sandbag today for the press. And she may even sub in floor presses. I don't know which one you're going to do there, what your plan is, but whatever she's going to do, she's going to do. She's going to make it work for her. So that's what we love about scaling these things. But if you guys don't have any questions, let's get this rolling. Everybody got a big thumbs up. I'll start my clock just so we kind of know where we're at with time. But remember, I can't keep all your time for you. So if you are doing this for time because they're entered into VetWod, make sure you're keeping your own time. Do they have to do anything else, Seb, if they're doing this for VetWod specifically, or no?
No, just if so for us to be able to review and actually keep it fair, we have to see a video of you doing it. So if you actually want to compete and you care about prizes and seeing if you can like make the podium, then tape yourself, and then once you submit your score, you just give us a link to that video so I can review, or one of our team members can review.
You could just send them the YouTube link and be like, I was live. I'm in. Here's my video. Don't worry about getting another camera. Right? Like, see, this is one of the reasons you should do one of these live, because then you have your live recorded video and you're golden, man. You're in there.
There's proof. Yep.
Wow, you could watch 6 people at once. Look, I just made your job easier. How about that? See? Always thinking. All right. As long as I get a kind of thumbs up from everybody, I'll get that 10-second clock down. Waiting for Bobby to appear again. There she is. Bam. Wow, she just appeared like Genie. She appeared. Pow. All right, here we go. 10 seconds on the clock, guys and girl. Devil. I do like the name of this. 3, 2, 1. Go.
So Tom, the other workout, I sent him the workout, the very first edition, and he did it. And Tom's a firefighter, and a lot of his workouts he does them at the firehouse, which I'm like, man, this is it's pretty cool. But he named it himself, so he was like, because the other workout is very similar to Fran, and so he named it Francella. Or Francella, I don't even know how you say it. But then I'm like, oh man, like I love that. Why don't you just do this one too and name it? And so we went back and forth a little bit, and that's the name that we came up with. And I thought it was, gives a little bit of a personality to the workout.
Yeah, no, the names are awesome, dude. I'm not looking forward to that Francella one either. Like, that one is going to be next Tuesday. We'll be live with that one. This Friday we'll be live with the 555 Fitness Standard, which I myself know it's pretty horrible. It's done it enough times, but that's another Fast and Furious one. I'm hoping I can make Francella Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
just like.
I've gotten messages about both. Wild One, everybody's like saying like, who hurt you and Miranda? Like, why are you guys traumatized as kids, right? And then people are like, oh, the floater, the standard, it looks so fun. It's gonna be awesome. And then I get a message. I even got a middle finger in a message from my buddy.
It's been fun. The standard's been around now for a solid 6 years, I think, and it just never gets any easier. I mean, it can only go so fast. And we tried to do one of these lives, and it failed. When we were supposed to do the standard, we were having all kinds of internet problems. So Bobby had suggested, like, look, everybody's on, let's just work out. And I was so angry that this live failed. Like, I was so fired up. I cranked that sucker out in under 10 minutes for the first time ever. And it was like, I used all my aggression to get it out in that workout.
Yeah.
So that was.
Yeah, I had a buddy. So for the individual service members version of it, you have to throw a vest on, right? And, that makes it a lot harder because it's a body weight workout. So with the vest is totally different. But, you can pick your poison. If it's heavier, you have to go a little bit slower, but a little more burn. But if it's lighter, then you have to go a lot faster. So it's really, there's no hiding, man. And I got a Brody and Pat, really good friends of mine. They're bigger guys, taller, strong guys. Brody messaged me or put a comment. So you're basically telling me that. It's basically
you guys are 3 minutes in, if you could hear me too. Yeah. 3 minutes in. Good.
He's
You're
like
squatting and what?
And a bunch of burpees. And I'm like, yeah, pretty much, man. A bunch of burpees. Yeah. But no, it's been awesome to see people doing the workouts and supporting the cause and, just putting work in, man.
Yeah, it's been epic. Searching the hashtags. Like I said, I saw on Saturday night, somebody made a kids 555 standard for their kids to do with them. And it sort of made me feel bad because I just make my kids do the regular workout with me.
Yeah.
They usually do 3 rounds instead of 5, but like I was never like, do 5 rounds of 5. I'm like, nah, you guys got 15. Let's go. Like,
Yeah.
totally bad parent move there, I guess, on my part. But
Hey, man, make them stronger.
that's it. And there's something cool too. If you're watching live now or you're tuning before midnight tonight, if you register for VetWod, right, you get entered into the contest, correct?
Yeah, so if you register for any division of VetWod, you automatically get 1 entry to a random giveaway of an assault bike. But if you want 2 entries, which why wouldn't you? Then we have our post on our IG that you have to repost. A lot of people have shared it on their story, and that's awesome. That helps us to spread the word, and hopefully somebody sees it and reaches back out and signs up. But there's no way for us to track that. So to get the second entry, you actually have to repost it on your story with a specific hashtag that is there. That way, when we click on the hashtag, we can actually, the first thing we'll do is we'll see who's registered, and then we'll see your IG handle, and then check to make sure that your feed has the share. So yeah, that'll be going on tonight. It closes at midnight Eastern. And then tomorrow at some point we'll, it'll take a long time to put all the names in.
It looks like that. Oh no, you can't really see, but there you go. Like those are all people who've shared it, right? It's so cool when you just scroll through the screen, and I'm like scrolling, and it's like, oh look, same post. Like those are all the people that get 2 entries, and that's the winner of assault bike. I mean, Bobby's assault bike is sitting right there. You can see it. Like if you're jealous and you want one of those things in your garage because you're crazy like us, all you gotta do is enter. You don't have to do the workouts, right? Just literally enter if you're trying to win the assault bike. I mean, the workouts are cool too. But it's awesome that Tracy and the team at Assault, again, longtime supporters of 555, longtime supporters of VetWod, like it's awesome to bring them together and be able to give somebody such a cool piece of fitness equipment. I wish I could say right now which piece of Assault fitness equipment Rapides is going to get, or which pieces they're going to get. But I can't, because we're still raising funds, and we're really waiting until we see how much funds were raised, so we make sure that we spend that money in the most appropriate manner for them with fitness equipment that they need. But there's going to be something from Assault Fitness in that firehouse, if not multiple things, let's say. So it's cool to have them on board. You guys are over the halfway point too, so this is where it gets really fun with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. I see some bent over, hands on the knees. The Invictus book, they talk about that being the pain position that you fall into, but I know I was there. This was that last round of like getting into, well, I wasn't in the last round yet, I don't think, but like willing myself to be like, one more rep.
Yeah, you guys are right at 5 minutes left.
So there you go. You're almost there. You're over the hump.
Yeah, one cool thing, man, that, again, a lot of this came out, it just happened so organically that, we didn't really plan for it. But even now, the firefighters at Rapides District, they got hit with the hurricane. So their town, their area, their communities, their neighborhoods were destroyed. There was trees down everywhere. And they've been able to, for 2 weeks now, physically help their community, removing trees, clearing houses, carrying boxes, clearing the roads. And
go look. I think you reposted it. I'm pretty sure we reposted it on 555. If not, it's our hashtag. It's at RPFD15. They had a 92-year-old World War II veteran come into their firehouse who just wanted a bottle of water because he wanted others to get water, right? Like this man fought for our country in World War II, and here he is, and then he ends up not having power, and he wanted a bottle of water. He left with a generator. Yeah.
So it's really cool, man, that, these firefighters get to really use this gear and this equipment to give back to the community, so it's not like they're just working out, just for themselves, and so it's not only helping them mentally and physically, but it's also helping them serve better. And one of the things that we talked about, the chief, Jeremy, he just wants to be better. He wants his guys to be better every single day. He wants to be more prepared, more confident to serve the community. And so they do like community outreaches. They do interdepartment, trainings and all kinds of education. So it's equipment that's going to be used very well, and it's going to, really, in a sense, give back to the community a lot.
Yeah, and they also do, it's where they are in Louisiana, the fire academy system. It's not, I guess, your traditional fire academy system like we use in a lot of other parts of the country. And their department is part of the fire academy system. And so they even do firefighter like fitness boot camp workouts with people to prepare them for the academy and to while they're in the academy, which I thought to have that equipment stretch not just in their fire department, but to all the other districts in that area. I believe there are 19 districts within their area, however you want to explain it. So it's cool that what we're raising funds, who we're raising funds for, is going to help so many people within their community.
Yeah. So you guys have 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
You can do it. Come on.
There you
Knock
go.
it out.
I see it.
Daniel's got the shirt off for that Texas heat. So we have Texas, Indiana, Ohio, Virginia, and Phil is somewhere in Canada because he's got a Canadian flag. So we're just gonna, I don't know where, but somewhere in Canada. Phil too picked today for his first time to do the workout on live with us. He's been doing them with us as watching them, but today he clicked the link and joined in. And he picked a great one to join in for, if you ask me.
Nice work, man.
90 seconds. 90 seconds. Come on, Reed. Knock it out. Yeah, this was a good one. I definitely go with blame Miranda on this. Like it's a good burner. I'm looking forward to doing it again someday.
Yeah, and I mean, the devil press and the devil lunge. I mean, it's just, you can do that alone and get a great workout. It's such a complete movement that is very tough. So.
The lunge, we were talking before you logged in, less than a minute to go, guys. I can do the press, I can work through. The lunge just zaps me, man. Like, it doesn't seem like it should zap you, but it zaps you, quickly. And
it's one of those movements that really you're doing 3 movements for it to be 1 rep. And so it's a complex, really.
Yeah, it's like a bear complex, or it's like a Curtis P, one of those type movements where you're getting a lot in. It actually is very much like a Curtis P now, come to think of it, in a way. But less than 30 seconds, guys. This is always when I'm like, I don't want to talk much. I want to get them through and you want to pump them up at the
rep
end.
them out. Rep them out, guys. Rep them out. Don't stop.
Count them in. And all the videos look good too. So if this is what your video submissions are, then everybody's looking pretty good. 10 seconds to go.
Come on, y'all. Good job. There you go. Get a few more reps.
Oh, Bobby's got that sandbag in. One more up there. 3, 2, 1, time. If you're on my clock, you guys are done with your 12 minutes, which was excellent work. Bobby must be on her own clock, or she's just finishing because she's Bobby. That's always some of the fun ones too, when you're like, I just want to get this. I don't care. I'm not going to count it, but I want to finish this round.
Yeah, right? Reed's like, hold on. Hold on.
Lots of sweat. Daniel's totally off the grid this time. Usually he lays down there, but
there he is.
I'm always worried when people disappear, and I'm like, oh God, not on live.
Yeah, some of us have to go puke. All right, some of us have to go puke. All right. There.
This was definitely a throw up in your mouth a little bit workout. I'll give you that much, Reed. You could if you're pushing it.
I do not recommend mowing prior. Bad idea.
I like to. Everybody's bringing a chair closer now. It's like,
I was gonna mow, Reed. I thought I have 20 minutes. I can do it really quickly, and then I did it.
I had to. I was out of town for 4 days. My grass was a jungle, so it was push mow, and then it was get done at 10 till and come join you. So hey.
Cheers. Have your Gatorade. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man?
I'm feeling it.
Nice. Chilling with your West Broad hat on too. I like it.
I'm coming today.
Yours comes today. Well, there's maybe on Friday, speaking of West Broad, maybe on Friday I'll have something new to show everybody. We'll have to see. I don't know if I'm allowed.
I ordered one for the station, so it'll be here today, supposedly.
I like it. Chris, what'd you think of the workout? I was calling you Phil most of the time, so I'm sorry.
Oh, I met the devil in round 3. I'll give you that.
Yeah, you can totally play like Devil went down to Georgia, sympathy for the devil. I was like almost wanting
I
to
have no
almost
sympathy
made a
for the
play.
devil. I have none. Oh, I thought I'd RX it, and then I got to the 3rd round, and I couldn't do a damn double under to save myself, so I had to drop the singles. Oh,
Yeah.
So
How can 12 minutes feel so long?
that's another one. And you feel like you're not moving. I really felt like with the lunges, like I just was not moving. Like I was doing it, but I'm like, I'm going really slow. Like I shouldn't be going.
I spent a lot of time staring at the floor. Just too damn.
Well, you do one round and you're like, surely I'm 6 minutes in, and it's like,
Like Pip said, 4 minutes in, right around the time I finished, I went, I gotta do this twice again? Not happening. Oh.
And there's scores, right, Seb? People are knocking this out 4 rounds, right?
yeah. There's I haven't checked on the last day or so, but for both the WOD 1 and the floater, there's some pretty good scores, man. And I mean, it's I don't know.
I'm not one of them.
It's
not one of them. I'm not one of them. But remember too, something when we talk about fitness, and especially we talk about emergency responder fitness, sure, we are tactical athletes, right? Because we're using our body and we're doing these hard things, but we're not athletes, right? We're not professional athletes. If we were professional athletes, we'd be getting paid a boatload of money to play a game in a big stadium with people cheering. We're not that, that's why those people play that game, and not us. So it's not that big of a deal. Like those scores are great, but just doing this workout, 3 rounds, I'm a happy camper, man. I'm taking my 3 and running my 4-minute rounds. Like that's good stuff.
Yeah.
And from the beginning, we've always set out, the competition part is awesome, but it's really not to like give anybody self-worth. It's more to support the cause, is more to really compete against yourself. And if you're somebody that, can do better than others, awesome. But really the stimulus and the workout and, the community involvement and connecting with other people and all that is available for anybody at any level. So it's very all inclusive. And to be honest, the majority of people don't even log their scores at all because they don't care about winning. And I have like very good athletes that I know could win, and they sign up and they don't even put their scores in because they just care about supporting and promoting mental health, physical health, community, and really just giving back to the cause. So scores, man, or whatever.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. It's just numbers on the wall. You know what I mean? Like it's awesome to hear that too, because I feel like one thing that I liked about VetWod is like, there's so many giveaways, like everybody wins. Like you have a chance of winning so much stuff. You guys have been giving stuff away for like 2 weeks now, and then there's still 2 weeks left to give more stuff away. So, it's just one more thing that's what this is about. It's about the community. It's about getting healthier together and raising that awareness and things like that. So, and to be able to help Rapides, like I'm excited to go to Louisiana. Like we've been giving away 555 fitness grants now, and we're going to be able to do like a road trip circuit next year to go to all these places that we weren't able to go to this year and visit these folks. And then there'll be some workouts because then we'll be live places, really live, right? And Bobby looks so excited for the workout.
Because you always burpees. You love burpees.
I love burpees too. I love burpees.
I actually love burpees too.
Hey, and Miranda and Julian, they love burpees too. So
and they go
Seb,
so
I
quick.
still remember when we got to camp and they said we're just going to do 100 calories real quick on the bike. Oh, no. People are
At camp. That was the buy-in, the 100 calories on the bike. Then you had to go run.
yeah.
Wait, I chose something else. Just really quickly.
I feel bad for Daniel. Daniel's here every time we do burpees. We're not gonna do Friday. We're doing burpees again.
Hey man,
we're gonna do one time. I promise.
burpees will keep you in shape, man.
Friday's the standard, isn't it, Pip?
Friday's the standard. Yep. Friday at 1500 hours. We're back on that standard. So, and then we do the Francavella. What is it?
Francella. I think it's called Francella. I think so.
Francella. That's pull-ups and thrusters. Was it 15, 12, 9, 6, I think? And then back up the ladder?
15, 12, 9, I think, and then back up.
So you do 9 twice in a row? Like do 9 again, or no? Just 9?
Steroids is what it is.
I was just down to 9 and then back up. I think 15, 12, 9, 12,
Yeah,
15.
15, 12, 9, and then 12, 15.
That's not going to be fun. That puppy is awesome. This is our first 555 puppy on live. So, you know, anytime there's a puppy dog there.
This is Daisy. She's 10 weeks old today.
She's
Nice.
cute.
Welcome to the mouthing away there. Reed, well, you could bring your dog, but he's probably digging up the backyard right now. So I'd rather him be digging holes back there.
He's 90 pounds of what that is.
Yeah. Yeah, she's 15. She'll
digging
get there. She's bulking.
I love it. I love it too when we're just like, we're talking about fitness and mental health awareness, but there's a puppy. So let's all just stop, talk about the puppy.
You want to sort out your mental health, get a puppy.
Health right there.
It's always a win when you need that. We want a firehouse dog. Maybe someday we'll get a firehouse dog. All right. But this is definitely a good one. You know, we have tonight, if you're watching live or you tune in before midnight, make sure you sign up for VetWod today because you get entered in to win an assault bike. But we still have, you can enter until the 17th, right, Seb?
Yeah, correct.
So there's still time to enter, even if you're watching this tomorrow or the next day or the next day. I think today's the 14th. And again, 100% of the funds are going to raise money for Rapides Fire District 15 so we can get them some fitness equipment in Louisiana. We got 2 more workouts up. So next Friday, we are going, or this Friday at 3, we are going live. And then you'll have to excuse me just to make sure I get the next date right. But it's on my calendar, so I know I can find it for our next live with this. It's going to be next Tuesday, the 22nd at 3. That's when we're doing the Francella workout. So I think I may do that one live. We'll get someone else to babble on about that. Just to.
I was thinking about doing the same thing. I might do it because I don't. I'll have to do it. This will be the 3rd time of me doing it too. So maybe I'll strong arm Wheezy into jumping on here and doing the commentary. While
we can strong arm Bobby. I'll strong arm Bobby into doing it because she don't want to do pull-ups anyway. So you could talk the whole time. You'll be fine. You can easily talk with it, but awesome. I can't thank you guys enough for joining us again. I don't know. You guys got any other closing thoughts as Jeremy's rolling back in there? Maybe Jeremy's got a closing thought. I don't know. What do you got, Jer? You're in.
Hey, I wanted to say thanks for the belt. I got to use it last week. Finally got to go to the gym. So
yes,
good. I don't station one anymore.
Oh yeah, you
Nice.
won the belt, and you're like the first giveaway, right? You won something, didn't you? I even forgot about that. That seemed like so long ago. Was that like 2-3 weeks ago?
It's been 2 weeks.
Yet again, another great thing about VetWod. It won something 2 weeks ago, and he hasn't. Sometimes people win things, and like 8 months later, it appears.
Yep.
But cool. Well, definitely, thanks for joining. We have more stuff coming up Friday. Like I said, I may have a cool West Broad announcement to show everybody. I may have a cool soldier socks announcement too for everybody. Even Reed doesn't even know about that one yet, but a cool VetWod partner is going to help 555 out in a interesting way. Let's just call it soldier socks doing something.
You call it interesting. We call it cool.
Yeah, there you go. So sure. That's what it'll be. So we may have that announcement Friday or next Tuesday. You can tune in here again, 3:00 and join us for another fun workout, man. Thanks guys for joining. Hopefully everybody had a good workout today. And Jerry, you can turn us off. Maybe soon we'll figure out how I can control this. We can try again. Maybe, probably not.
Bye, guys.
Dead space is bad
Hang on,
space.
Tim. Hang on.
Bad space.
This is the dead space part.